I can't hear myself. Here we go. Hey, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't like this, I don't think. I hope this is a just one episode thing. You broke your chair.
I broke my chair. I can sit in it, though. But I don't know if I'd fall in it during the episode. So I was like, fuck it. Let me just get this high chair.
High chair.
And
why you a baby?
And see how it works. You know, I may switch during the full episode. We'll see how I feel, how comfortable it is. But right now, I'm pretty cozy. I'm going to put my feet up in the camera this episode.
Thanks.
So mine are a little more disgusting. My toenails are not cut right now. I got corns on my skin.
And don't you wash your feet?
I do.
And I don't. See, there's the proof, evidence. You don't need to wash your feet. They're going to be nasty anyway.
Yep. Got long, dirty toenails right now. So try to avert your eyes.
Hey, I saw you capitalize on this Urban Meyer thing with a Squid Game meme.
I posted a Squid Game meme?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You posted a Squid Game meme that said Urban Meyer, Trevor Lawrence.
I had no idea what that was. I just took it from somebody.
You stole it?
From our Discord, yes.
Oh, from our Discord.
Was it our Discord? It might have been.
So.
It might have been. It was either Discord or Facebook group chat. But I saw that. I was like, oh, I giggled. So let me post that on Twitter.
But do you get it?
I don't know what Squid Game is. I just got the premise because he's picking somebody up. But
right. So Squid Game is like the most popular Netflix show right now in the world. I saw numbers where it's going to be like the most watched Netflix show in history
ever.
Yeah.
Damn.
And it's in a different language. So unfortunately, if we watch, we'll have to read. And I can barely watch a show or movie without falling asleep, even without reading. But if I have to read while I watch something, there's no way. It's going to take me years to watch this show. So I will watch it because I want to be in the know, but it might be a minute.
So it's an animated series?
No, it's normal, but it's based in Asia. So they're speaking a different language.
What did I post? I might have to go look at that. I literally just copied and pasted onto Twitter and hit tweet.
Hey, better than us being hacked.
Because it was relevant because everybody was talking about Urban.
You had no idea what you were posting. That's funny.
Oh, here it is. Squid Game. So interesting. Yeah, I had no idea what this was from.
Yeah. A lot of memes from Squid Game.
Just saw a guy picking a guy up that was falling down and said, "Oh, I get it."
Yeah, Jags down bad. Franchise down bad. We're down bad. Ohio.
I'm not down bad.
Ohio makes people stupid, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Like we've said, it's an underrated state.
Yeah, it is. Like
you're there every week.
Visually, though, I don't know about the people.
Oh. Wow, the Urban certainly like the people.
Yeah, he does.
The women.
He does.
Anyway.
He's been there for a while. He was in his prime of his career. He was in that state. So I remember when I was walking down High Street is the popular street in Columbus. There is a restaurant called Urban's Chop House.
That's his place.
That's
where it happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's his restaurant.
This man went to Columbus right after the game?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
To spend time with family, quote unquote.
We'll talk about it, but I went to Columbus this weekend. I'm surprised I didn't run into him. But
yeah, we got a lot to do on this October 5th, 2021 episode. We got to talk Urban Meyer. You guys are waiting for our takes. Well, there's a little preview. Thursday night football review, week 4 NFL review. One undefeated team remains. That's why you're not down bad. And we're going to listen to your voicemails as always. Hit it.
And I still won't grow up. I'm a grown-ass kid. Swear I should be locked up for stupid shit that I've done.
Cutting your mic.
Yo, what the fuck is up, Dunn and Drew people? Episode 206 to bless your fucking ears. Man, we have a busy next 3 months ahead. We may have a lot to talk about.
Does this make you the host?
I don't know. Does it?
I feel like it does.
I'm looking at this camera. I'm like pretty high up right now. I don't hate it. I'm pretty comfortable. but I'm sure you're not used to this.
No.
It probably is intimidating because I'm so big.
It is.
And I'm above you right now, but
You're always above me anyway. This just makes it a little ridiculous.
not with that tiny ass chair. I'm not above you. If I sit in that, I feel like I will fall on that shit with this Jameson in me. It's actually Jack.
Jack, yeah. Wow, yikes.
Jameson cup though, so it doesn't matter. But tomato my pesty. Anyway, busy month ahead. We got to get these videos out, this content out, this Patreon out. I will not be here for Sunday's game versus Titans. I'll be in Vegas, but if you're listening to this, it'll be funny because when I'm in Vegas, I will be trying to go to the Raiders game, and I'll be wearing a very teal Jags shirt. So it's going to be funny. I can position it as I needed to take a break away from my Jags fandom and go see the Raiders. But you guys will hear first. That is not why I'm going to Vegas.
I unfortunately am not getting a break. I will have to go to the Jags game this weekend.
So, also, if you guys are looking to go to the game, I have my ticket available, which is a seat right next to my friend here, Andrew. So
Can't promise how long I'm going to stay.
Yeah, if you
But I will probably be there for the first quarter.
If you love to leave at halftime, please reach out to us, DM me, and I will slide you the ticket.
It'd be preferable if you live close to South Side, just so I don't have to drop you off.
Yeah. Titans fan did want it originally, but I reached out to him today and said, hey, do you still want this ticket? I need to give it to
Connor?
Somebody. No, it's Marquis on Twitter. You know him.
Can I also approve who applies?
Well, I kind of want to sell it. I was going to just give it away, but I kind of want the money for it.
You're going to have me sit next to a Titans fan.
I almost did, but he bailed, so you're good now. That's why I'm telling you guys on this podcast, any Jags fans listening, or if you want to make the trip down to watch Jags Titans on Sunday, hit us up. Got a ticket. And I do not want it to go to waste. You know, I do not want it to be just an empty seat, one of the empty seats in the stadium this Sunday. I want it to be filled with somebody. So if I can't sell it on Ticketmaster, I will fucking give it to somebody who fucking listens to the pod. So reach out. But that's that. I just mentioned I was in Ohio this past weekend. Did not see Urban. But before we get into that, let's get into some shout.
We are the kings of the weekend.
Maybe it's
So we got a shout out from Apple Podcasts. These keep coming in every week. I love them. They're my favorite. This one comes from the White Lakeisha. This was submitted on the 29th of September. They say, ashwagandha no more. Not sure what that means.
me either.
They say, if you're looking for a podcast to get the blood flowing, then you'll love the dynamic duo of Dunn and Drew. Consistently great shows that never disappoint. Gonna need more from you, the White Lakeisha.
Wasn't long enough for you?
It wasn't specific enough.
It wasn't. But thank you for the review anyway. I've got a few shout outs. First, go out to Beck, Derek Bishop, DJ Webstar, a.k.a. Flamingo Boy, B. Snow, Cody Carey, Steve Gajewski.
What is this, his Discord? Sorry.
Bryson Luckett, JC_22. You know who you are.
CJC.
Brian Olson, just had a baby. Congrats.
What is this? What list is this?
Daniel Hydtreader.
We know him.
We know you. You called 7 times before we recorded. And John Michael, you guys know him if you've been watching the vlogs from Game Day. Those guys were our first 10 comments on the YouTube blog. Hey, I put in our Discord. Oh,
What?
I lost my sound, so it fucked me up. But I said,
sitting so high.
shh, that's not why it's happening.
Don't shush me. That's the second time you shush me just because you're sitting high.
It's the jack. Yeah, in our Discord, I said first 10 people to comment on our newest vlog, we'll get a shout out in the pod. So they did it, and thank you guys. The 11th was Cole, so shout out Cole. He commented, wasn't in the top 10, but love you guys and shout out. Also, we have a new athlete of the month. Yes, let's give it up. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up for Ryan Scarlett.
Yeah.
Scars. Ryan Scars for short.
I got actually it's kind of funny. He is the athlete of the month, and we haven't reached out to him to let him know that, you know, he's on this episode, but he knew.
He already knew, yeah.
He was making sure that we
got his shit
knew.
right.
and that we knew he had next. So listen to what he sent us, knowing that it's his month, it's October, he's up. So he wanted to listen to what he sent us.
I can't remember if y'all have ever said my last name, but just a heads up, it's pronounced Skelett.
So
Skelett.
this whole time, he's in our original Snapchat group that we started like 4 years ago.
Damn.
And everyone has always called him Ryan Ska.
Yeah.
Like,
That's his name on
Ryan
Snap.
Ska. We call him Ska. Everyone has a nickname, I feel like. And call him Ska because no one says Scarlet or Scalay, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't even
We don't
hear him.
remember.
I just played it and I don't remember what he said.
That's
so
that happened to me earlier, Ryan. Sorry.
So he's still Ryan Ska, so that's what we're gonna call him. And let's go ahead with the shout out.
Yes, he. Okay. So we have 4 episodes this month, Ryan. So you didn't give us a very detailed list of your accolades. So unless you give us more, we're going to give.
Hey, don't roast him. Maybe he ain't done. Maybe he ain't shit.
No, he's got some good shit on here. It's not deep. Like Noah. Noah said freshman, sophomore, junior, senior.
Noah, an athlete. Noah is an athlete.
He said, I don't play baseball, boy. You just ran track, boy. Sorry, Ryan. Chill. Like, we've had 2 track stars on here now. But Angelo.
She's a runner. She's a.
Angelo State University.
Okay.
I wish we had a where. It's in Texas.
Duh.
How's that a duh?
Hey, all our shit's in Texas.
Angelo State University. Yes, Ryan Ska is a track star. This is the only one I'll drop today for you, Ryan. But he's a 4.
He said you ain't got enough access. Oh man.
He's a 4-time athletic director's honor roll member. So give it up for Ryan Ska.
That's actually he sent us clips, and hey, Ryan is always showing off his legs in the Snapchat group chat. He's got some runner's legs.
Yeah.
He's got some nice legs.
Yeah.
He's always wearing shorts that are very short. So I appreciate him for that.
Yeah, this is one of our Snapchat OGs in our group chat. So like we know him dearly. He's very loyal, very active, and we look forward to hearing more of your accolades as the month goes on, Ryan Scott.
And if these are all your accolades, that's fine. That is okay.
Yeah, I'm not roasting.
You're literally a collegiate athlete, and you're sponsored. So fuck the haters.
Yep.
Us, we're the haters.
He ain't got enough, boy. It's all right, Ryan. Just if you have more, give us more. If not, it'll be like we'll hype you up every episode. We got you. You're our athlete of the month. You feel me? This is your time.
It's a long time.
Shout out to PrizePicks. Guys, I don't think I've won since the first 2 Thursday nights that I was boasting about. I am awful at this. I don't know if I get ahead of myself or if like I don't know the answer. These are hard. It's hard. It's a hard game. Fun game. Addictive game.
Fun game. Love PrizePicks.
Love Trump. But yes, PrizePicks. You guys know the deal. Over under daily fantasy app available in 28 out of 50 states. You guys know.
We just got a message in the Discord saying, got to take a PrizePicks hiatus so I can eat this week.
Don't feel bad. I'm in my bag. Sorry. First-time users of PrizePicks can deposit and use code Dunn and Drew to receive a 100% instant deposit match up to $100. What you do, you pick 2 to 5 players and an over-under on their projections, and you can win up to 10 times on any entry. What I do bad is usually go for the 4 or 5 players. When I usually have like 2 players I get right, I just stop there.
Yeah.
But I've
seen most of the big winners have been just two or three plays.
Someone puts like a $250 bet on 2 players, they win $750, bada boom, bada bing, deposit my money. No, not me. I want 5 players for some reason. I'm greedy. But yes, you can mix sports entries. NBA is back. You can mix NBA, NFL. It don't matter. You do what you do. You place your bets and you go have a day. Easy to use mobile app, both on the App Store and Google Play. But Drew and I, we only know NFL. Apparently not, because we keep losing. But it's what we're most comfortable betting on. So, as usual, We start with a Thursday night bet, and then we give you our Sunday ones later because PrizePicks adds more player props as the week goes on, and we record early in the week. So I went with 3 players this week to take my own advice, not go 4 or 5. So here I go. $20 bet to win 100. I had to deposit new money because I lost it all. So we're going to try
New money.
We're going to try to win some back this Thursday. So we got Darrell Henderson, Rams running back. Rams are a pass first team. We all know that. So I took the under on his fantasy score. I'm not touching his rush yards. Touching his fucking fantasy score, which is 14.5 under. There was someone in our Discord who sent a 5-player prop.
Yikes.
And they all went under. So if anyone says unders are for pussies, hey, tell that to the bank because they got your money. Cooper Kupp, I'm taking over on his receiving yards, which are 84.5. My theory there. Seahawks secondary, not that great. Cooper Kupp needs to rebound from a bad game versus the Cardinals last week.
Why not do Cooper Kupp's reception total? Because you know he catches everything.
It was 7. I could have did 7.
That's scary.
7 high.
That is high.
It's weird that that's high.
They scare me with everything.
For a full NFL game, that's 7
right?
is high.
Right?
But like 11, 10 targets is like what most players, the best players on the team get. So 7 is high. So I had to go with his receiving yards because, you know, he could get 5 catches and like 90 yards. But he could get anything. That's just me hoping that hits. Russell Wilson, pass yards, 275.5. I went under. 300 is bold. He only needs 276, but like, I'm not liking overs anymore. I'm an under guy now. So we gonna pray.
If I went under on Derek Carr last night on his 288 passing yards, I would have won a four-man play.
That would have been all of them, right?
Yeah.
That's the only one you missed?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's what happens, guys. So
unders are the move.
Unders are the move sometimes, and that's what I got going this Thursday. Darrell Henderson, under 14.5 fantasy. Cooper Kupp, over 84.5 receiving. And Russell Wilson, under 275.5 pass yards. Hopefully they run that ball with Carson. You got anything?
Yeah, I switched it up this week. There was something a little different. My first one, I have over 1.5 hits or walks for Aaron Judge, New York Yankees. Second one, I have over 0.5 runs or RBIs for Xander Bogaerts, Boston strong safety, looks like. SS? What would that be?
Strong safety, yeah.
Yeah, so for the Red Sox, the strong safety Xander Bogaerts, over 0.5 runs, RBIs. So that's my first play.
That's cap. You did baseball?
Yeah. How many L's can I take in NFL to realize it's not my sport?
Well, you don't know shit.
Well, I know shit about football and I am not hitting. So if this hits,
so you're just saying
that's something.
Let me guess.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But I did do an NFL play just for this podcast.
Did you mix them or you did 2 separate? Like one full?
2 separate.
Yeah, you should
I'm not crazy.
Put Russell Wilson in one with a baseball player.
That is crazy. People do. I saw someone had, I think it was Eckler scoring a touchdown. It was something like that. I don't think it was that. It was something like that. That Eckler scoring a touchdown paired with a Major League gamer, an EA Sports guy getting like 42 kills in a game.
What the fuck?
They paired that, and when it hit, when he scored a touchdown with Eckler, he tweeted PrizePicks, run me my money.
Oh my God.
I was like, oh my God.
Eckler
what?
touchdown with a gaming kill streak. That's
Wild. So I did do an NFL one. I mean, maybe that's a move. Maybe I'm fucking up here. I got Cooper Kupp to score a receiving touchdown. Chris Carson to score any touchdown. Russell Wilson to go under 275 yards. And Stafford to go under 299.5 yards. So I'm also on the under train for the passing yards for QBs. I'm hoping for a snoozer of a Thursday night football game. But, hey, Seahawks, Rams, are you going to be here?
Thursday?
Yeah.
I leave 6 p.m. flight.
All right, well.
So I watch it on mobile app. But yes,
Doesn't help me, but
I'm sorry you can't be here for that. But yeah, if you guys are on the PrizePicks wave, make sure y'all, if you want to come and talk about your bets that you've placed, come join our Patreon and our Discord.
I'm surprised how active the PrizePicks Discord chat is.
You know we have a bunch of degenerates. You know that was bound to thrive.
True.
So yeah, we have a whole chat in Discord dedicated to this betting scene. So if you'd like to get in that, patreon.com/Dunn and Drew. Also, facebook.com/group/Dunn and Drew. We post some shit in there, some memes, some other content. We're everywhere. So join us everywhere. Be a part of the community. Also coming, we are doing Patreon tomorrow, episode tomorrow. We have Hung and Promiscuous coming back.
Yeah, you stole my thunder.
It is it was requested by the fans due to the recent news of Urban Meyer in the news. We let y'all come up with the scripts now. So our listeners have come up with the script, and it involves Donna and Urban Meyer. So we will be doing that tomorrow night. You guys have to write the script, though. So I don't know how far you guys have gotten along in the Discord. I haven't looked. I think I just saw one person type in there. But we'll be waiting for that script so we can read it tomorrow. Hope you guys come good, because I really enjoy writing these scripts, and I feel like I could come up with something real good for the scenario you guys came up with. So don't disappoint me, y'all. I'm looking forward to it. Donna and Urban.
Yeah, that's going to be wild.
Is Urban father?
Yeah, it was going to be on the main pod, but I'm like, we're probably can't do that right now. It's don't want to ruffle those feathers.
It's true. All right.
Oh, here we go.
Onto the
Onto why you're tuning in.
the biscuits and gravy of the pod.
Onto why you're tuning in for this episode. Urban Meyer. Let's address the horny elephant in the room. I, for one, am speechless. I remember when this all went down in January when we hired him. There were naysayers that were saying he's not going to last. He's going to get fired after 1 year. He's going to get fired after 2 years. There are people saying that he wouldn't even last a season. When they said that, I was like, you are just a hater. You just hate Urban Meyer for no reason. And Urban Liar, they would say. Urban Liar. They call him Urban Liar.
Every time you talk, I only hear Trump inflection.
What?
Before you do the Trump inflection, I hear
it's
it
coming
before you do it.
I wish
you did it.
Yeah, I wish I could actually do a real good Trump impression. That would be. I'd only do that, but I only can work with what I have. But
You're watching too much of that guy on TikTok,
Yeah.
Jason Coop. I think
yeah,
that's his
shout out
name.
Jason Coob. He's awesome. Great guy, actually. Great guy.
The one who been riding the bike today.
Jason Coob. I didn't see that one.
You did. You commented from Dunn and Drew.
That
page.
wasn't. Then it wasn't today. That was an old
today. Old one. Tomato Mike.
one.
But
So,
yeah, I agree
oh,
with you.
What?
We heard all the naysayers about Urban Meyer,
And
when
we
he
were
got
like,
hired.
fuck.
Yeah,
you.
I was like, yeah, I understand what he did at Florida, leaving Ohio State, all that, but this is different. You know, he's coming to coach Trevor Lawrence. Urban's changed. You know, he's not going to have any sort of past drama. And then even before this, he brought in that fucking coach from Iowa, the strength coach.
Yeah, and I wrote that off. I was like, Chris Doyle. I mean, Urban's just looking at how good of a strength and conditioning coach is. He doesn't care about the noise about racism or any stuff like that. Let's give him a mulligan here. Urban realizes, okay, this is different. We're in the big leagues now. I can't get away with stuff that I used to.
So as the day went on today, I was getting a feeling that it was a weird feeling. It's like, what the fuck? It's only week 4, and why am I getting this feeling that Urban's about to like step down today?
100%. I thought it was done today.
Yeah, I thought news was going to happen at some point today that Urban was like leaving the team and just leaving us hanging, and we'd have to go fend for a coach somewhere. And as the day progressed, I was happy to find out that that was not the case, but I am pretty fucking certain at this point that
That's not last
Urban
name.
is out of this bitch. That's why
I'm with you.
That's why I reshared that fucking video I made back when we signed Urban, before the draft even happened, I think it was back in January, I did that video with the montage of all the Jags pass to the song Ain't No Stopping Us Now. And I even put tweets in that video on the screen of people saying Urban's not going to last in Jags.
Oh, my God.
So I know exactly what you're talking about because I wrote those people off the same way you did. And I was like, this is going to fucking work. It's Urban Meyer. We talked about this motherfucker so much before the draft even happened and even after the draft of how he's a culture builder and how he's going to change the program. And then shit like this come out week 4. And I'm like, wow, it's all coming crashing down.
Yeah.
So, pun intended. But yeah, like I have no confidence that Urban Meyer will be the Jags coach after this season.
And it's just like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it actually happened. And almost like how we were in position to get how when we got Trevor and Urban, how I was like, I cannot believe this actually happened. Like if you told me 3 months ago that I have Trevor and Urban right now, I would tell you you're a fucking liar. That's how I feel now on the other end. I cannot believe that all of the speculation that he wasn't going to last, that he's just not made for the NFL, he can't get out of his own way, that actually all came true. So, crazy.
Yeah. I'm still processing it.
Do you want him or you want?
I mean, like I'd like him to finish his fucking season because like it would be fucking stupid to just leave mid-season. Our team is just like struggling desperately to get their first W. Like we've been so close the past 2 weeks, it would be shitty to just up and leave a team.
Apparently, the players were laughing at him,
Yes,
like after
saw
he
that
left.
report.
After he left the room after addressing them, an anonymous player said everyone just started laughing, like knowing that he was bullshitting.
Was it the entire?
No, he wouldn't.
just the player
Apparently,
group?
he also got shit from this anonymous player saying he would not address. I'm gonna read the thread later, but he would not address all the players at once.
Yeah,
He only went position by position group.
I think I read that thread that you're talking about. Cause he kept saying this player, anonymous player. He just kept stressing this one player.
Here, let me start with.
But yeah, when Urban did first come out after the video went viral and he spoke to the Jags media, you could tell like he wasn't being honest. Like he was being fucking. He's like, yeah, he was just like, yeah.
This was before the second video came out where it shows him actually groping the girl's ass.
Yeah, with his finger up in there.
Yeah. So it's amazing what being horny will do to you. Like, if I'm really horny, the porn that I'll search is like, I won't want anyone to read that.
PrizePicks live.
Oh my God.
He did.
All right. So I picked over on like I said, Xander. Maybe his name is pronounced Alexander, but it's probably Xander Bogaerts, Boston.
Probably Xander.
The Boston SS. I said over 0.5 runs in RBIs. He just got 3. I don't know if that's a combination of run and RBI. Maybe it was a home run with 2 on base.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm over there. So if I hit Aaron Judge over 1.5 hits, I'm in my bag. So I just had to update y'all. But what I was saying, being horny will make us do ridiculous things. Like that's why people cheat. That's why people rape. That's why people watch
Rape. Horny. Rape got to be something different than just horny.
That's horny and you're a criminal.
That's a lot more than just horny. Cause
Yeah, actually, let's put that in a different category. Let me reverse. I'd never said rape.
but yes, being horny mixed with the dark
Jack?
liquor that was in his cup
Yeah.
will make you do some crazy things. But I also saw some tidbits on Twitter today that he already had a prior relationship with the woman he was grinding on.
No way.
Apparently, it was a photographer that showed up to an event that he was at back in the summer, and they had pictures and shit to prove that. So
That's interesting.
with that information, so here's my take on it. I hate how Urban Meyer would just not. A lot of people were saying like it's not normal for a coach to just not go fly back with the team.
Right?
He stayed back.
You're 0-4. You gotta be there. Like, how many times can you chalk it up to you're just new to the NFL. Shouldn't it be common sense that yes, it's a long week because you played on Thursday, fly back with the team, and then go back to Ohio?
Yeah, because you have a long week. You played Thursday night. So
he really wanted to hit the chop house that night.
Yeah, so he either you think he had prior plans to do this before the game.
Not with the girl.
Okay, but he had prior plans to like go to this chop house
and he
visit.
says he said he went with his family.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know that either. All we see is the video of him sitting down with.
What
the
if
girl.
he's just so like down bad from that loss that he just wanted to just stay home with around family, just let loose, have a drink, and then he had a little too many drinks, maybe got a little too horny, maybe, and got a little too many fingers.
His family's not going to come out and say if he was actually visiting them. So all we can take is what we saw in Urban's word. But my thing is
Urban's word.
Exactly. So my thing is, I'm saying they were up 2 touchdowns. They lose the lead. They lose the game. They're 0-4 after a game they should have won. He says, "Fuck this. I'm down bad. I need a drink at Urban's Chop House. I'm in my home state. Haven't been here in a while, probably. He's been living in L.A., and now he's in Florida, so maybe he hasn't been to Ohio in a while. I don't know.
Well, okay.
So maybe after the game, he was so down bad, he was like, fuck it, let me make this abrupt decision to go visit my restaurant and have some drinks with whoever he invited. I'm sure he didn't go alone. He's Urban Meyer. So he gets there, and then he may have invited somebody. I doubt that person was already there. He probably invited a bunch of people to come meet him at his place, and it was probably, a private gathering. And, drinks start flowing. They start drinking. It gets a little intimate, and next thing you know, someone pulls out their phone and starts recording him. Next thing you know, you're a fucking viral. It happens that quickly. So that's what I think. Like none of us are going to know what actually was the case because it's everybody's word against everyone else's. Only Urban knows what his plans were Thursday night. But I'm going with he lost a game that he should have won. And Urban's been like pretty upset after losing all these games. Like Texans week 1, getting smacked by the team that's supposed to be the worst in the league. Broncos game that you were competitive in all game until the end. Cardinals game, you had a 2-touchdown lead that you lost after a shitty fucking pick 6 in your own field. And then this one, where you were at the goal line, up 14-0, and you could have went up 17-0 or 21-0.
21.
And you end up losing the entire game, and now you're 0-4. And you're in a shitty division that you could be winning right now. And he's probably taking all that in with being a first-year NFL head coach, and he's like, damn, this shit hard. He said, I need some Gentleman Jack at Urban's Chop House. And I'm going to invite everybody who wants to come. And this girl ass looking kind of good. Let me feel up this shit real quick. But unfortunately for you, someone was recording in the corner because you're Urban Meyer. And that's the awareness that he didn't have that night. Or maybe he trusted everybody he invited to not record his situation. But whatever the case, it made its way to the internet. It went viral, and now everyone's talking about it. And, of course, the media is blowing it up saying this is a distraction, which it obviously is, but it's not grounds for firing. It's just you made a mistake, and now you have an 0-4 team with Trevor Lawrence that's trying to find a win. Fucking deal with your family. You're going to have to deal with your family, obviously. That's like issue number 1. What he did in the bar is like none of our business. You got a whole wife and kids that are fucking embarrassed about what you did. So the players,
and it's so weird because he's such a family man. Like they did a special on it. It kind of went viral, semi-viral, maybe just in Jax, but they did a special on him about how a reporter from Jacksonville went to their house here and did a report on Shelly and their family. And one of the things that went viral was how many pictures Urban has in their room, in their living room of the family. He is like so family oriented. He seemed like he puts on this guy. He just looks like he is such a family man, honest, stand-up guy. It's just when these things happen, it's so weird. Is everyone doing this, but he's just so in the spotlight? I don't know.
I think, yeah. Because, bro, we went to, I don't think, well, Michael Irvin isn't married, I don't think, but everybody in sports or like anybody who's prominent and has money is probably going out to clubs and having
Tebow's not doing this.
Tebow.
Trevor Lawrence isn't doing this.
A lot of them are.
Tom Brady, LeBron.
You're talking.
LeBron had so many chances to do this.
LeBron definitely did a little bit.
A little bit.
A little bit.
So my favorite.
He was in Rachel Bush's DMs.
Oh, jeez.
Remember that?
No. But I remember talking about it. I never saw it.
Maybe Bush was capping.
But everyone should be in Rachel Bush's DMs. Urban's
I'm
probably
trying to be in hers.
Urban's
but
probably.
I respect you, Poyer. I had my chance.
My favorite, one of my favorite memes, so many good memes from this, unbiasedly speaking. One of my favorites is a screen grab of Urban when he was doing Fox Sports talking college football. I don't know how they found this. It's a screen grab of him talking in the little box that has, the info of what he's talking about. It's a little graphic. It says criteria to examine for struggling teams, according to Urban Meyer. 1, trust issues. 2, dysfunctional environment. 3, selfishness. That's the Jaguars. That is so funny.
That's all the above, baby. So where do we go from here?
We go from here making sure, and I saw this tweet. I have to give credit where credit's due. Let me see who it's from. Remind myself. Jordan DeLugo. He tweeted, and I completely agree. He said, every decision Shad Khan makes from this point forward should be about making sure Trevor Lawrence is happy in Jacksonville. Already should have been, but even more so now. And that is so true. After losing Ramsey and Ngakoue, if I lose another star player, especially Trevor Lawrence, if it's Trevor, I'm done. If we lose players because of front office anymore, I can't do this anymore. I just can't do it. And can you imagine if we lose Trevor because of the dysfunction?
No.
Trevor, seems like a very loyal guy. He does seem like he's very low maintenance. If we cause him to want to up and leave, then I am done. I am becoming an NBA version of
Virgin.
There's a virgin. I'm becoming that too. I'm becoming NBA version.
I did see Trevor Lawrence post that worship song on his story.
He did.
He's like, I need some Jesus right now.
Yeah.
He said, this is too much for me.
Yeah, I haven't seen him post anything like that since he's been a Jag, and now he's posting the Christian music on his.
It's probably getting him through it. You know? That's part of the reason why I tweeted that Squid Game meme.
Yeah.
Is because Trevor Lawrence is really the only piece we have that is going to hold this team together. He's our franchise quarterback. He's 21. He's brand new, and we have to build around him. We can bring in any coach we want, but we are not going to be able to get a talent like Trevor Lawrence at any point of the next 5 drafts that we can. We are not that great at drafting. Trevor Lawrence fell into our lap. If we lost Trevor Lawrence to career-ending injury, this is a hypothetical situation.
Yikes!
Let's say we were first pick in the draft, we lost Trevor Lawrence for good. He can't play football ever again, like Alex Smith type shit. Who we getting? Fucking Spencer Rattler? No, he's not as good as him. We would be fucked. So we cannot let Trevor Lawrence go. We have to make sure he's happy. Urban Meyer needs to do everything in his fucking that he can to make sure that Trevor Lawrence is good, focused, which I don't think Trevor Lawrence has a problem doing that. Every time I hear him speak, that man is in tip-top shape, on point. He knows what to say. He's good in his head. He's just trying to win his first fucking game. Zach Wilson won his first fucking game already against our division rival, and we're still waiting for Trevor Lawrence to get his first win. So I know that man's frustrated, so he need them Jesus songs to get him going. And this Urban shit is it's so minuscule. He didn't do anything that bad, bro. He just
if it wasn't caught on camera, obviously no one if someone just I don't know. Obviously that's for everything, but
yeah, but
it is small, but it's Urban Meyer, and you kind of got to read the room. You got to know who you are, and you can't put yourself in a situation like that.
Exactly. you gotta have some self-awareness.
Yeah, people say that no one cares about Jacksonville and the Jaguars, but I will say this: Thursday Night Football highest rated since 2018 because of Trevor versus Burrow. Urban Meyer returning to Ohio maybe have had something to do with it. And number two, why is this the biggest story in the NFL right now? So yeah, people care. If this was another coach caught on camera, it probably make headlines for a little bit, but not like this. You have anything else to say before I get into a thread of doom?
No, that's all.
So the reason why I think this could be ending very soon for the Urban and the Jags. Here's a thread from Michael Silver.
Very soon? How soon is very soon?
I don't know, within the month.
Oh, fuck.
This month. Here's a thread.
Bye week.
I mean, a win versus the Titans could solve it all. And we could be
4-0 would have solved everything.
Fine.
4-0, he might not even been at the bar.
Yeah, probably wouldn't. Or he'd be at a strip club and we'd be cheering him on.
Shit.
The Urban Meyer situation in Jacksonville has reached a crisis point, especially in the locker room. One player told me, quote, he has zero credibility in that stadium. He had very little to begin with. I mean, this is one player, so maybe it's just an Urban hater. Number two, players were particularly put off by the fact Urban canceled Monday's team meeting as he dealt with the uproar over the video of him and a young woman getting cozy in the Ohio bar.
Cozy.
Quote, he even canceled the team meeting. He was too scared, a player said. Instead, Meyer, quote, only apologized to position groups individually. He portrayed the woman in the videos as a random person who was just, quote, there dancing.
That's cap.
Suffice to say or suffice to say? No.
Suffice.
Suffice it to say?
Sufficed.
Suffice it to say.
You spell it wrong?
His audience was highly skeptical. Yikes.
That reading level.
Said one player, quote, we looked at him like, what the fuck? Right when he left, everyone started dying laughing, and he knew it. 5. Bottom line, said the player, quote, it's bad. I don't know how he's going to function.
I think that's dramatic.
I mean, I don't know, because he has to deal with this on top of all the L's. I don't think he's going to function either. I think it's bad.
I think from that thread, I just think the players probably wanted him to be like straightforward with the team and be like, hey, there was a honey that I wanted to invite to my bar, and I was hoping that it wasn't caught on camera. That's probably what happened. But he went around it to his team, and the team knows. The team, come on, they've been around Urban for 4 weeks now or longer than that. But they could tell he was bullshit, and all these NFL players have been through the same shit. So, like, for Urban to be not straight up with him, they're like, what the fuck's going on here? But I think Urban, the reason he won't be able to function is because he's going to have regret, because he is such a family man, like you said. And I think he does feel a little ashamed that he was caught doing this.
Caught. He's ashamed that he's caught.
He's ashamed that he was caught doing this with, being the family man that he is. So dealing with this on an ongoing basis in his own household is what's going to hold him back from being able to function. So that's problem number one. For the team to not be, for him to not have the locker room already, not sure if I fully agree with that. But it is just one player that this guy's reporting from. So, like, there's 50 plus players on the team. If one player is saying that, I don't know how much I can believe that. But
all right.
Anyway,
moving on.
Anyway, let me wrap this up. Jags, just fucking win. That's all that matters in the NFL. Winning games. And in football in general. Win games. Penn State won forever, and nobody fucking mentioned the kids they were touching in the showers. So,
yikes.
I'm done there.
Last thing I have to say is this enough to flex us into a primetime game later in the season?
Not at all.
Okay.
It's nothing.
Power rankings off the dome. This is new this season.
I'm not ready.
Well, you got to be ready. We got to do the top 10 off the dome. This is going to be yikes because we're going to forget someone. 10. You go.
10. Just hit out of nowhere.
No looking at logos either.
I've got nothing in front of me.
All right.
Wow. 10. 10?
10. Yeah, you're 10.
Wow. Holy shit.
Okay.
Man, it's tough. NFC West.
Jesus.
Raiders. I think Raiders is a safe 10th place best team pick. Type them in here.
All right, I'll pick who they got beat by last night. Chargers. Man. You're 8, just like that. Lob me another one.
Fuck you. You're just gonna pick all the teams that beat the one I pick?
Depends.
8th best team in this league. Oh, wow. This is harder than top 32.
I'd have to disagree.
Well, at least we get to start with Jags, Jets, Giants. 8. This might be a 30-minute long segment. Hope y'all got y'all popcorn ready, but I hope you got a long drive or some shit. NFC West. Chill. I'm trying to think of the divisions.
Thank God my cough ain't here this week.
West. We just picked 2 in the West. We're done there. Chiefs ain't top 10 right now.
Yikes, you really breaking this down.
NFC East.
Dude, what did you say this ain't top 10?
Chiefs ain't top 10 right now.
Yikes.
They're not. Once they lose to the Bills this weekend, that's coming up ahead.
Oh, yeah. They're a
little teaser.
That's a great game.
It's Poyer season.
Is it prime time?
It is. It's 8:20 Sunday Night Football.
Oh, my God.
I could be capping, but we'll look.
That is going to be amazing.
Stop distracting me. I'm trying to think of an 8th ranked team in the league while I look at the ceiling. AFC West, North. Oh God, no, not them. They're not ready.
Can you give your thoughts out loud, like the teams?
I am trying. Nobody in the AFC South. God, awful division.
AFC South,
AFC East. We'll save one of them.
Save.
Oh, give me Packers. Packers
Okay.
at 8.
So this seems to be a lot easier for me.
I don't. Yeah, you're nice.
Give me the Ravens. They are like defying. They're just a great organization.
They're defying gravity.
Hollywood Brown is after that touchdown catch.
Okay, I just went through the AFC. Let me go through the NFC West.
Oh boy, here we go.
NFC West, NFC South. Who's in the South? Oh, there's one team in the South. $6. They got pretty.
Yeah, that was scary.
Sunday night. Patriots could have won that. A little Nick Folk field goal would have had Brady.
A little what?
Nick Folk.
Oh,
Nick Folk field goal would have had Brady in shambles. Or am I joking?
all right. So you're slowing me down here. Let's see.
Good. Hope that wasn't your next pick. Which I do.
Give me Saints.
Saints. They just lost to the Giants.
They lost?
Yeah. In OT.
All right.
To Daniel Jones.
We're redoing that.
I don't know what's going on with them.
Oh. Chiefs.
Yawn.
Their defense is absolutely ass right now, but I mean, you can't. They put up 40 points.
Chiefs did?
Yeah,
That was Bills.
the Chiefs put up 40.
Who'd they play?
They played the.
I think Tyreek put up 40, not the Chiefs.
Bro, you see, they're so every time they put up a crazy number, no one cares. Tyreek puts up 50 fantasy points, no one cares. The Chiefs score 42 points, no one cares. 42-30 on the Eagles.
Wow, I'm sleep on that. 4. Give me the. You guys are gonna love this out in Texas. Cowboys.
Yep, that was another one I was thinking about at 5. 3 Seahawks. What?
As bad.
Did they not just beat the?
They're not top 10. They beat the Rams. No, wait, they played Thursday. Who they beat? Niners. Niners mid.
Niners should be in this top 10 too.
Mid,
We have a
mid.
great. Okay.
Niners 2-2. Bills.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Go back.
No.
Please.
You fucked up at 3. Seahawks not top 10 right now.
All right. Can I go back and change?
I mean,
Or does that defeat the whole game?
you changed yours.
All right.
Who you putting?
I changed mine to. Are we allowed to do that?
Well, it's our show. We do it.
I don't think we're allowed.
We're allowed.
We're allowed.
There's
Okay.
rules.
Okay. So 3, I'm doing.
You finna put Ram Hawks?
No. No. Cardinals aren't 1.
Yes, they are.
No. Cardinals 3, Rams 1.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry, but you play them.
I'm logging out.
You play them in the playoffs tomorrow. The Rams are winning.
We are not picking power rankings off of scenarios.
I
It is 4 weeks into the season. Cardinals are 4-0. They beat the Rams by double digits. They're number 1.
So I should
Rams just lost
I should switch them.
to the Cardinals.
Okay, I'll switch them. But I will say that's not going to last another week.
Well, that's why there's updated power rankings, you stupid fuck. This is week 4. Power rankings, not what's going to happen in 5 fucking weeks. Jesus Christ. Does this every time. Every time we do power rankings, like, I don't think they'll win in 3 weeks. I don't care. It's week 4.
All right, well, our undefeated watch this week is only one team, Arizona. And they play the Niners. Another tough game on the schedule.
If Jimmy Garoppolo plays, he's hurt.
Of course he is.
Maybe Trey Lance starting this game. And if
Yeah.
it is, give me Kyler to go 5-0. I think they stay undefeated. You?
I guess the same. Same. But if Jimmy plays, I think that Cardinals winning streak comes to an end.
Russ just beat him. I think Kyler can too. He's got more weapons and a better defense. Seahawks defense not that great, and they beat the 49ers. So I think Cardinals can beat them. But we'll see. We'll see how long these Cardinals can keep their hot streak. They've got a pretty tough schedule in the second half of the season. 5 minutes before we're kicked out of here. All right, y'all. On to some NFL Week 5 picks. Drew is 8-1. Smoking me. I'm 5.
That's amazing.
4.
8-1.
8-1 in his locks, upsets, and game of the week picks. So he's 3-0 in his locks, 3-0 in his upsets. Game of the week, he is only 2-1. So it's time for me to bounce back.
Which is funny because, so if you were going to be undefeated in any of them, game of the week should be the one because you can choose anything for game of the week that you want. Like that's whatever you want to pick. Upset, you kind of have to be creative, and lock, you have to be really spot on. So for me to be undefeated in those two, I'm in my bag.
I think lock should be the one where you're undefeated. Game of the week is like a game you think is the best.
But lock, I will say, is a little challenging because we now have to pick a different team every week.
Yeah, where there's multiple games a week where like there's an obvious.
All right, let's go.
Dub.
Oh, shit, I didn't even do it.
You
All right.
always go on the fly.
So lock of the week, you got.
Lock of the week, I've got Raiders over the Bears, mostly taking this one because I'm going to try to be in attendance. I'm trying to get a free ticket because I know those Allegiant Stadium tickets are fucking crazy. Like, there's probably not a seat in that stadium that's under $200. If there is, send me that ticket that's not in nosebleeds. But I'm going Raiders over Bears this weekend for my lock of the week. Place your bets. We're both undefeated in locks of the week, so I can confidently say place your bets for that. The rest, go to Andy. Woo! Who's your lock?
My lock of the week is.
Don't say the boys. Them Giants, sneaky.
Do they have to cover the spread? I can't remember.
No
They just
spread.
have to win.
Just win straight up. Money line.
Oh, so I can pick New England. Yep, New England over Houston.
You haven't picked against the Texans though, right?
No, we switched it so you can only pick the winner once. So you can pick the losing team.
Pick Texans every week. Man, we're about to have a fucking undefeated streak all the way to week 17. Challenge yourself a little. Come on. Next week, I want you to challenge yourself a little.
Shut up.
Upset special. I got Bills.
I mean, you know what? You know what? Give me Cowboys over Giants then.
Oh, wow.
Pussy ass Nick.
He is Charlie. Wow. You guys heard it here first. Andy?
What? The N word?
Half racist.
Ooh.
Wow, Giants about to throw 150 yards to Sterling Shepard. You fucking dog.
I'm a cat meow.
I'm a cat meow. Anyway, upset special for me. Bills about to be. Wow. Play the ja sound again.
Why?
I think I heard a little laugh at the end of that. I heard myself giggle. I did.
No.
Yeah, I
I
laughed.
didn't hear it.
Yeah, there's a little. There's a laugh at the end. Cute. Anyway, Bills over Chiefs. That is Sunday Night Football. Chiefs are favored by 3. I got Bills winning that. I think that.
Oh, whoa. Let me redo my lock of the week and change it to Baltimore over Indy. All right, continue. Sorry.
I think you took Ravens last week for your lock.
Really?
Oh, no, you took them as your upset.
There's no way.
Baltimore over Indy.
Oh, I took Ravens to beat the Broncos, didn't I?
Yeah.
Woo! I'm nice with it.
Because Broncos were favored.
I'm nice with
by
it.
1 for some reason. And then they had 2 injuries before kick.
I should really start betting money on this.
You will soon.
I will. That's awesome, isn't it? We'll let you guys know next
Patreon.
Maybe next week.
We told you already.
We told you on Patreon, but we got a real ass gambling sponsor. Stay tuned.
Anyway.
Oh, my upset special. Jaguars over Titans. That is not cap. What do you want me to hit?
I just want you to look at yourself in the mirror.
The Titans are out. They're Julio and AJ Brown.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it'll happen.
You're just saying that because they lost to the Jets.
Well, that doesn't fucking help their cause.
Derrick Henry's all of a sudden going to be a...
We shut down Derrick Henry.
Oh, I remember week 1 you saying, I'm not going to do this. I'm not gonna pick the Jags. And now you're here picking them against the Titans.
Well, when I go 4-0 and upset specials.
Well, I hope you're right for our sake and Urban's and Trevor's and the whole fucking locker room. Game of the week, I'm taking Rams Seahawks Thursday night. Love me an NFC West matchup. This is an NFC West podcast. Rams Seahawks, beautiful game Thursday night that I will not be able to watch.
Beautiful game.
Rams favored by 2.5, and I am taking them to win it as well. I think they beat the Seahawks
You take them to cover?
in Seattle.
They have to cover.
We don't do spreads on these.
Yeah, we do. Game of the week. Yeah,
Cap.
we do.
We don't.
Okay. Bills at Chiefs. Give me the Bills. That's my upset special.
I thought that was a ja.
I'm surprised Kansas City. Well, I guess I'm not.
I don't Bills Bucks Super Bowl pick episode 200. Run the tape back. Bills Bucks. We're looking good right now. Bucks not.
Chiefs defense will get it together.
Who'd you have in the Super Bowl?
Chiefs Rams.
I see. That's why you said that. Chiefs trash. All right, on to college football. Don't look at that soundboard, bitch. We at week motherfucking 6. We're almost halfway through
3.
college football, and you better get your fucking head in the game, bro. We're getting into the nitty gritty.
Hey, I'm fucking all in on college football. Just wake me up when it's not Bama, Georgia.
Well, they will be playing in the SEC championship,
And
so
then-
I'll
wait.
wake you up after that.
Fuck. You know what sucks is that they'll be playing in the SEC championship game, so they're not going to be playing in.
They might.
Oh wait, yeah, they might because
Yeah.
they'll play in the SEC champion, and then we have the playoffs, so
Yeah.
that'll let them play again.
They'll be like 1-2 SEC championship. The committee will be like, oh, whoever loses this game is going to go to the playoffs anyway because they lost to the fucking top 2 team. So that's usually how it happens. So we're going to need like Georgia or Bama to lose to like a non-ranked team for them to slide. But probably not happening. So we'll see you in the top 4, Bama and Georgia. Anyway, top 25 L's that happened this past college football weekend. If you didn't know, now you know because we're about to tell you. Arkansas, after beating Texas A&M, upset, got smacked by the Bulldogs 37-0. So we are most likely going to see that Bama-Georgia SEC championship. Number 7,
national championship game.
hope not. Number 7, Cincy beat number 9, Notre Dame. Number 3, Oregon lost to Stanford. Sorry, Tyler McWilliams. Pac-12. Pac-12 just cannot. They can't stay up around here. They always get fucking beat by their own conference. Pac-12, not it. Not an elite conference. Sorry, Pac-12 fans out there. Ole Miss, my former coach at FAU, Lane Kiffin, got ran by Bama.
Grab your popcorn.
Kentucky, the upset I called last pod after roasting Florida fans for being so high on their team every year, they got upset in Kentucky, and UF remains unbeaten. I mean, Kentucky remains unbeaten. Sadly, that won't last because Kentucky has Bama on their schedule, so that's coming up pretty soon.
Who doesn't have Bama on there? I feel like everyone's got it like holding their breath. Like, oh god, Bama's coming.
SEC, hopefully SEC teams just gotta like focus week to week because that Bama game is inevitable.
It's Thanos. Bama is Thanos.
Just play week to week, and when that Bama game comes, just try to give it your all, man. Just try to give it your all. Texas A&M.
My number one takeaway from this ranking is you're not done. Sorry, keep going.
No. Texas A&M, we got some, listeners from there that used to go to school there. I think they graduated.
No, I think Holden still goes.
Oh, okay. Well, they lost back-to-back. They're out of the top 25 now. I remember when people were telling us Texas A&M was going to go to the
every
playoff.
year we hear that. Yeah.
Texas A&M was like top 5. They were like, oh, no one's better than Texas. Y'all lost to Arkansas and Mississippi State. Get out of here. Hunter. Oklahoma State, they beat Baylor, and now they're tied for top spot in the Big 12 with their in-state rival Oklahoma. So that'll be an interesting game later in the season.
Did you see Justin Blackman return home?
I did see that.
He looks like
he's off the weed.
Off? He looks like he's on. Do you see his dreads?
I saw the dreads don't mean you high as shit.
He looked high. Yeah, dreads and his sunglasses. He looked like Bob Marley.
He looked like him, but that don't mean he's still smoking a gun.
All right, well, he's smoking.
He's standing up straight still. But
You got a beer belly too.
And damn, so do I. Let me chill. And then UCLA, number 20, number 18, Fresno, they both lost. They both have 2 losses on the season now, so they are both out of the top 25 as well. New top 25. I'm going to stop putting the top 25 on here. I need to just put the top 10 because every fucking episode I'm like, hey, only the top 10 matters. Only top 10 matters. Maybe top 15. But we got Bama, we got Georgia. That's probably going to stay the same all season. We got Iowa at number 3, Penn State at number 4, and I'm going to stop right the fuck there. Why, Drew?
Why?
Because week 6, the only game that we're looking at is Penn State versus Iowa.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what's your worry level there?
None.
Why?
Not worried about Iowa.
So are you worried more about this game or Ohio State?
Tough place to play Iowa, but I think we got it. It's not in prime time, so I think that helps. I think Kinnick Stadium. I think that's Kinnick. Hold me to that, Gozy. I know you're an Iowa fan. I think it's more hostile when the lights are on, but it is a 4 p.m. game, so sunlight will be hitting the cornfields that game. But I'm more worried about Ohio State than I am this game. But if we lose to Iowa, then Ohio State will be less significant.
Yeah, it won't even mean anything.
It will, because we will have lost to the number 3 team in the nation, which won't drop us too far.
But you're not making the playoffs unless it's a close game, right? Unless it's close down to the wire.
Unless it's a close game, we beat Ohio State,
and then you win the Big Ten.
we win the Big Ten. which
God, I'm nice with this college football shit.
yeah, which if we let me see. One thing I'm not good at right now is the different sides of the college conferences. Like I do not have that memorized yet. So I do not know who's in the Big Ten East versus the West.
Really?
Yeah, I've never memorized that. And Iowa is in the other side. So let's say Penn State loses to Iowa. We drop to maybe like 8. We'll be in the top 10 still if we lose to Iowa by like less than 10. If we win out, we beat Ohio State, we beat Michigan, we beat Michigan State. All those teams are currently ranked. Then we play in the Big Ten championship and beat Iowa. We may have a chance to go back. But I'm not looking at the scenario. I'm looking at the scenario where we beat the fuck out of Iowa, and I'm happy, and we beat the fuck out of Ohio State. We keep this train rolling, man. Ain't no losses here. No losses.
Sorry.
So that's
Jack.
So I'll be on the golf course while this game's going on, unfortunately.
It's crazy to me. You got to watch on your phone.
I'll have it on DirecTV.
It'll be on Fox.
DirecTV stream.
Right? Fox, probably.
Shout out DirecTV stream.
Gus is on this game.
Should be Fox, 4 p.m. Yeah, I'll be watching on the golf course. I'll just like kick my feet.
You want to tell everyone why you're in Vegas? Did you already tell them?
I think I've said it a few times, but I'll say it again. It's Chip's bachelor party. He's going to.
Sorry.
Shit. Relax, bruh. They sent us the itinerary today, and like on Friday night, Saturday night, it says we're open for whatever. Like
cocaine.
Let's go out.
What that mean?
To the strip club. Something. But yeah, Chip's bachelor party. He gets married in 2 weeks. I'm a groomsman in his wedding, so
okay.
Should be best man, but you know it's been a while since Vine, and he's met more people since then.
Don't worry, I got you.
Thanks. But yeah, Penn State, Iowa on the golf course should be fun. As I'm swinging into the grass. Other games I'm watching, not watching, but games that I'm kind of interested in, but not really, because I only give a fuck about Penn State this week. Oklahoma versus Texas. That's where College Game Day is going. They're not going to Penn State, Iowa. I think they're waiting for Penn State, Ohio State, because I think they're trying to make that a rivalry. It's not. It's only a rivalry if you listen to Dunn and Drew, because I hate Ohio State.
Wait, that's not really a rivalry?
No.
Who's Ohio? Oh, because they're on different sides of the.
It's Ohio State, Michigan. That's the rivalry.
Yeah.
Penn State's not really. Penn State just.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Who's Penn State's rival? No one.
Themselves.
Oh, yeah.
James Franklin.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't.
Sandusky.
Yeah. Joe Paterno. We really don't have a rival. We're just whoever playing us during the whiteout game. That's what we hate. But Oklahoma versus Texas, the Red River Showdown. That's where College Game Day is going. If Texas wins, I think they'll be at the top of the conference or second below Oklahoma State. I think Texas wins this game. I think we finally get an Oklahoma loss. They've been close every week against these shitty teams. And I think Texas is finally going to be the team that knocks off Oklahoma. I've been waiting for it. Oklahoma's 6. They're not in the playoff right now. But I hope this is the game that gets us out of the conversation with Oklahoma. Get out of here, please. Last game, Notre Dame, Virginia Tech. I know Notre Dame lost last week against Cincinnati, so that makes this game a little less spectacular. But Virginia Tech, very hostile atmosphere. Week 1, North Carolina went there and got upset. I think Notre Dame loses again, and this game kicks them out of the top 25, which will be crazy. But I'm sure you guys have you're fans of other college football teams, but this is a very biased college football podcast, so we only talk about Penn State here until they lose. So, and they're undefeated, which is rare. So I have to ride this horse until his motherfucking hooves can't walk no more. So if Penn State loses, please stay out of my mentions. But if they win, please be in my mentions and say good job. See you in Columbus.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready for these voicemails.
For this week's voicemails.
I feel like a lot of urban.
Let's see. We're starting in St. Augustine. We're starting in St. Augustine, so that could be a Jags call. Let's see.
It's Katie Mendez. If you can give me a call back.
Whoa.
Bitch.
Hold on. What?
That's your credit card company.
I'm sorry. We're starting in St. Charles, Missouri.
Dunn and Drew, Flamingo ad boy.
Oh, yeah.
But I tell you about them Chargers, though.
We picked them.
This is what we do.
Yeah,
We're winning the AFC
shit.
West this year.
I picked you to do it. So
The Jags, they got a chance to beat the Titans if the Jets can beat them. I'm just saying, my opinion. I'm picking them to win this week, so it is what it is. Love y'all. Keeping it short.
Thank you.
Go Chargers. Go.
You were saying like that Chargers pick, it will be your best take of all time on this pod.
yeah, we're talking about our best takes, and my Chargers pick to win the AFC West to beat the Chiefs, like finish with a better record than the Chiefs, is probably going to go down as my best pick.
And I think I said Cardinals will be one of the last remaining undefeated teams.
Whoa.
And we're here.
Whoa. All right. Why do you tune into this show? For those fucking takes. You don't tune in for the take where I say the Jags will go 10-7. You tune in for the other ones.
Turn it for the right ones.
The right ones. Here we go. Going to North Carolina.
What's up, guys? Not a usual call for me today. Feeling like Alex. Down bad this week. Dolphins just keep disappointing.
Duh.
This is Angelo.
I mean, we got our shit fucked by the Colts. I didn't expect that. I mean, yeah, I expected that we could lose, but not to just get beat that bad. I mean, it's the same shit every year. The O-line never gets better no matter what we put into it. And then this off season, we get rid of some great veterans on the defense and don't really replace them. And look what happened in last game. Played like shit. At least we continue to keep the streak alive with consecutive games with a takeover or a takeaway, defensive takeaway.
That'd be a turnover.
Hopefully Tua comes back and boosts us up and my mood. Hope you guys have a great pod. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, Angela, I'm gonna need you to brighten up. You're not the same when you're upset. Tua, yeah. I saw a tweet this week saying, I think it's from Pete Prisco saying, "Damn, I bet the Dolphins wish they took Herbert over Tua." To be fair, no one really expected this from Herbert. I remember I was making fun of the Chargers for taking Herbert. I was like, "Are you kidding me?" And here we are.
It wasn't until Hard Knocks where I was like, wow, he can throw. But Dolphins are shit. But
Yeah, Dolphins are kind of the same team every year.
yeah, every year. And your quarterback's Jacoby
Dunn
Brissett.
and Drew. I got a segment idea for you guys.
A segment.
Something that my family's been doing since I was little, and I think it'd be pretty cool if you guys did it too. So it's like a little pick'em that you do every week for the NFL. You could even do it for college football too. But you take the scheduled games and you pick the winner, and then you add up the points at the end of the week, and then you keep doing that each week until the Super Bowl, and you just see who's the winner. My family does it. It's pretty cool. We got like a trophy. It's me and my two brothers, and I think it'd be funny if y'all did it too. All right, later.
Oh, well, I'm not going to roast him because he might not have been listening for a long time.
Oh.
But the last few years, that's what we've done. We've tallied the total at the end of the season who had the most right pick. So if you're a newer listener, then that sounds fun to do it with your family.
Yeah, thank you for the genuine call.
Yeah, that was the reason I'm not roasting is this is very genuine.
Andy saved you from my elongated, sarcastic reply.
All right, we're going to Oglesby, Illinois.
Yo, Dunn and Drew. I got a segment.
Oops, sorry.
How's it going, boys? It's Connor from where. Doesn't fucking matter.
I don't.
It matters.
So
Livingston?
my
Yeah, I think so.
question to you guys,
Bears.
thinking of it
No, he's Bengals.
as I am talking because I saw the number and clicked it. Yeah, I know, great. I mean, based upon all the rookie quarterbacks so far, and I'm not saying that Trevor Lawrence has played bad, but I think the situation is just a little fucked. Who do you think's going to end up being the best one of the five, at least for the season? I'm not saying long term. I'm just saying the end of the season. because everyone probably favored T. Lawrence from the start, but now it's kind of up for grabs as far as early on the season.
Don't say Fields.
I'm not gonna say my boy Justin Fields.
Why this a live call?
If he keeps starting. Aside from that, I guess I'll give you some NBA shit too. Why not?
Oh.
What do you think about how these teams like the Lakers and the Nets, they just keep grabbing more big names at any
So gonna have to cut you off there. Great call. Thanks for the call.
I mean, this Connor. This has been going on in the league for quite some time.
I cannot believe he just said. What do you guys think about these teams like that? Like other stars, like they build super teams. Are you cool with super teams? Welcome to 2010. But the roast is all in good fun. Quarterbacks, I'm going to say Trevor still because none of the other ones have impressed me. Oh, cool. Mac Jones can check it down to open running backs and open tight ends for 5 yards. That doesn't impress me. Give me Trevor. Trevor's literally the opposite of Mac Jones. He has too many deep shots and not enough checkdowns. It's kind of funny. But Trevor looks better every week, so give me Trevor to keep progressing and keep looking better every week.
And Trevor's doing read option now. It's over for you niggas.
Oh yeah, Trevor. When they did that, I was like, oh, so they Urban's initial point against read option was like, hey, we took him with the first overall pick. How am I gonna explain to Shad Khan that we're running the first round pick like white Jesus, purposely running him on running plays purposely? But now they're like, all right, we need some wins. Let's do this, and they had their best offensive game since the season started versus the Bengals.
And it was working, and he almost did it 3 times in a row for a successful play, but he took the wrong read. But that's history. But hey, we're looking good, buddy. We're looking good.
Is that all we want to say to?
Yeah, Connor, chill with the NBA question. Come a little more better next time.
All right, next call.
Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Roman. I'm a big Dad fan.
Roman.
Been a fan for a minute. But basically, I got a question for both of you guys. Obviously, a lot of controversy this week over the Urban Meyer situation and his conduct up at Ohio State. But we're all men here, right? We get it. We've been there. We all make mistakes. I'm not judging him for that, but my question is, do you guys think he's using this as a way to get out of the Jacksonville coaching job? Huge fan. Love you guys. Let me know.
That's one thing today that I was thinking as well. I think my opinions about this Urban thing changed all day. And I did think that at one point that he was sabotaging himself to get out of the job. But I don't think this was that.
There could be less embarrassing ways for him to get out, I think.
Yeah. After what we just said on this pod, which you'll hear, Roman, if you listen, I don't think you ever have. But, I don't think this was self-sabotage. I just think he was not self-aware and thought he could trust everyone around him, but he could not.
Thanks for the call, Roman. Are we close?
Yeah, we're close.
All right.
But, I'm not judging the man for groping a young woman. It was consensual.
It is adultery, though. So,
yes.
That's where I may draw the line. I'm not sure. I'm not married.
All right, let's try this again.
Just a preview before you listen to this one. Apparently, we listened to Hunter's voicemail off air last week, so he didn't make the air, and he's been bitching about it in Discord ever since we forgot to play his voicemail last week. So that's the premise.
All right, let's try this again. This is Hunter from Crockett, Texas. Congrats to Andy. He gave me my first loss of the season, and I gave him his first win of the season.
You didn't give me shit. I took that shit.
Yeah, pretty much set the tone for my week. Fucking hate life again.
Jeez.
Texans blown out 40-0. Davis Mills Mafia
40-0.
is over. Never really started actually, but
you got a shirt.
Yeah, I'm gonna I guess I'll ask the same question I asked last week since it didn't make it on the episode. Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or a line of dicks up your back like a stegosaurus? Looking forward to listening. Love you guys. Bye.
Let me ask the question I asked last week since I didn't get on air. Would you rather have vagina on forehead or a row of dicks up your back like a stegosaurus? You, Eric?
I'm Googling stegosaurus because I
know
what it is. I'm like fascinated by that dinosaurs that ever existed.
Right? That's funny because I am too. I can't believe that shit happened. Dinosaurs were here. When?
But I mean, like
before Jesus? When's this time?
We've got crazy animals out here right now, which makes me like, damn, there probably was some crazy ass shit out here before we were here. Give me the dicks. I can't have the vagina on my forehead. Greetings. At least I can cover my back with a Dunn and Drew hoodie.
Yeah, but you'd have to would you ever go swimming with people? That's embarrassing.
Just a row
of dicks with the.
But what you gonna do with the vag?
You could wear a beanie.
A beanie.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Until I'm horny and it's pulsating.
You could get
beanie falls
a
off.
sex change and change it to a dick and just stroke yourself. I don't know. That's hard. I guess the vagina on my forehead. I can't do the back thing. You just have to stay
if I could feel the orgasms from getting stroked with all those dicks on my back, that would be amazing.
But once you rather the vagina, you don't have a vagina though. Once you rather the vagina,
if I'm getting period out of my
and it runs into your eyes,
vagina forehead.
Oh no!
I don't know.
It's like a nosebleed. It just all of a sudden just starts bleeding.
If I'm getting everything that comes with a vagina and it's on my forehead, absolutely not.
It smells.
Well, they don't all smell.
You get fucked.
Fucked to my forehead. Opens up.
Oh, too bad you couldn't reach from your dick to your forehead. If you start getting flexible, that would be entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh, if it felt good. Oh my God.
Forehead though, no. Where's it going?
It's just there.
I don't have a big forehead, so I'm taking dicks. I walk around like a dinosaur. Maybe I become like a circus. I become a circus act in Vegas with my deformed back. I turn this into money.
The OnlyFans.
Oh yeah, Stegosaurus done.
You know there's going to be a kink for that. Yikes. Only make them come all at the same time.
Yes. Oh, we found our answer, Hunter. Thanks for the call.
Here we go. Will it be Ohio?
What's up, boys? It's Stove in Columbus.
He's 0-4.
I just wanted to get your guys' general overall thoughts on the season so far. Now that's about a quarter of the way through. What players you're liking, what teams you're liking, who you think dog shit. Yeah, that's about it. Sub to the Patreon. Have a good night, boys.
Well,
pull up NFL logos.
My answer is going to be based on who's on my fantasy team. So,
I'm loving Tyreek Hill. I love how Tyreek Hill had a 50-point fantasy game and no one cared. That's just the bar for the Chiefs is just so high up. It's stupid. Go ahead.
Kyler Murray. I'm loving the Cardinals. Loving everything about this undefeated season so far. Before the fantasy draft, I said, I want Kyler Murray. Got him in the 5th round. And he's like the leading scorer in fantasy.
Deebo Samuel's kind of coming out of nowhere for me. What? 30 points a game?
Yeah, he is. Jinx.
Just
deep in thought, Jinx.
Going through the schedule, Steelers. Wow, so we overreacted week 1 to them.
We did. We were I forget what we said with their over-under on this.
Well, season. I said
You said Mike Tomlin never misses play,
and then I may have said until this year.
Never had a below 500 record. I think I said it's coming to an end. But loving the Cardinals, loving the Bills, and all the good teams that I have going deep in the playoffs are doing well right now. I have Bills, Bucks in the Super Bowl, and I think Cardinals are going to keep this going.
Ravens are surprising me. Bengals are surprising me. Broncos are surprising me. Cowboys, I picked them to win division, but it surprised me how good Dak is. He might
Really?
be
That's surprising you?
He might be a top 5 quarterback. Yeah, I didn't when they were talking about contract extensions, I was like, do not pay Dak. Like, he's just a guy. Titans surprising me that
they're so shit.
Yeah.
I don't think Carolina is surprising me. I'm just happy that Darnold is performing because I've wanted this for him.
Yeah. That's actually surprising me. It's surprising me that Darnold is like a new fucking person. He's leading the quarterback league in rushing touchdowns.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's a completely different player. It looks like he's in a real NFL system. It's amazing when you leave these franchises. Like, if you leave the Jaguars or the Jets or the Lions, like, you look like you belong in the NFL all of a sudden. That's pretty remarkable. It's like they play a different
stat.
sport.
Sam Darnold leads the league in rush touchdowns. We'll love that.
Over every player?
Over running backs, everybody.
That is actually shocking.
And James Conner second.
Oh, Heineke in the football team? That's surprising. How about the Falcons blowing another lead? Like, if you're, I don't know how, I say this every time. I don't know how you guys do it. You have an 8-point lead in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left and you blow it. It's they're amazing. I cannot explain the Falcons franchise. The Raiders are surprising me.
Raiders are surprising me. Yes, they are surprising me. Thought they were going to come back Monday night, but to no avail. But they'll win against the Bears this weekend. But they're pretty surprising right now. But Chargers, they are on another fucking level.
I don't understand how Herbert came in and has been great since. I just don't get it. That doesn't happen for quarterbacks. Russell Wilson, let me think. Russell Wilson, Mahomes had a year, so that doesn't count. But he's great right away when he started. Can you think of any other quarterback that's come in like this?
Like just boom? No.
Oh, Andrew Luck, because they made the playoffs his rookie year. He was great his rookie year.
He was like 11-5. Kyler even took a couple years.
So Herbert is on a different level. The media proclaimed generational quarterback Trevor Lawrence hasn't even done that. Like, he's just now this past game looking like a legit NFL quarterback.
Not
Do
his
it again.
fault.
Do it again next week. Not his fault?
No.
I mean,
give him some.
We'll probably
put
half of the blame on him.
Give him some good plays, some play calls and shit. Fuck.
Well, that's a lot of dissecting the season. I think we pretty much summed it up.
Yeah, we did. Next.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Bryce calling from Ohio. Don't worry, I'm not talking about the Ravens this time. This is more of just an appreciative voicemail. Just wanted to say, again, I'm extremely grateful to be one of your guys' sponsored athletes. I wore the hoodie to practice and was telling the team all about the podcast, and they were asking a whole bunch of questions. So it was pretty cool. The quality of the sweatshirt, it's so freaking comfortable.
Okay,
it's
well,
great quality. So, guys, if you haven't gotten any merchandise yet, you got to get on that. And I'm definitely looking forward to the Ohio plate shirt. I'm for sure copping that when it drops. And I also just wanted to remind you guys of how awesome a community you guys have created for us to be a part of.
It's a review.
I know Alec Bell was talking to me in the Discord, and it turned out that his sister is on the track team here at Walsh too.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'll actually get to meet him when he comes to some of the track meets that we run at. And it's just awesome how the community has helped so many people become friends, and it really made the world a smaller place.
Oh.
I'm really looking forward to what's coming next for you guys. You guys deserve it. Love you all. Have a great rest of the night and the pod.
Damn. That is amazing. That is why
you wake up in the morning.
I don't take this lightly. You know how I overlook a lot of the, accolades we get, whether it be a sponsor or great reviews, but
yeah,
I don't overlook that because that's the best review we've gotten.
Thank you, Bryce. Sandy needs that. That I love when like you said, it makes the world a smaller place. I love when people can connect through our podcast. happened a few times, and it usually happens through Ohio residents. So I think that's funny. So we will get that Ohio merch to you. But thank you, Bryce. You're a runner, you're a track star, and you're a GOAT.
What's up, boys? Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better.
I fucking hope so.
I'm at work, so hopefully I'm guessing it's just reception at the house, hopefully. My take for this week is that the Warriors, Golden State, we will make the playoffs. I'm saying top 6 seed.
Here we go again.
Team looked good yesterday. That was his first preseason game.
Nobody watched.
But yeah, and he's not going to give a fuck about this take. Neither will Eric. Yeah, football's over. Just kidding. Yeah, this year was rough. I kind of expected that to happen. Not that bad.
I'm weak.
Rough. Read it off myself. But yeah, Eric,
spit it out.
It's going to be electric this week in Vegas. That stadium and that crowd is fucking nuts. So get ready. All right, love you boys. Bye.
Yeah, I am. I'm ready for Vegas. Mostly because I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. We have the itinerary, but outside of like shit on schedule, the party shit, no idea. No idea what I'm going to get into. So I love the unknown. It doesn't scare me. I'm fucking bracing myself for that shit, man.
I told you we're moving next month, and you're like, I
said, bet. Just let me know the date, and I'll pack my shit up.
So Tyler called again. Let's see. It's only 14 seconds.
Probably him. It's probably him saying, "Fuck the Raiders."
I had another take. Sorry, I'm calling again. But yeah, my second take is that you guys should sign Urban Meyer to a lifetime contract because he's a dog. All right, bye.
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
He's actually a Buckeye. But
okay, thanks.
What's good, guys?
Speak up.
Alex here. Another week, same story. Jags getting our hopes up to only break our hearts in the end. Man, it was just frustrating. Being up 14-0, potentially going up 21-0 at half. What do you guys think of that fourth down play call on the goal line? I actually liked it. That's what I called watching the game. It didn't go our way. I do think if it was Tebow taking that snap, though, there's no way he's not getting in the end zone. But we don't get to make those roster decisions. And then second half happens. Just seemed like every time Burrow lined up with the empty backfield, we were just about to give up a huge play. Don't think we got to stop the entire second half. Super frustrating. But I think it would have been a little less irritating if it was like Mixon or Chase or Boyd. But CJ Ozuma, who? It is what it is. I'm going to Nashville next week. Henry will run for 250 yards with multiple touchdowns. After the Titans just got beat by the Jets. Can't believe Wilson got a W before Lawrence, but
me either.
It is what it is. I think we have some bright sides going into London week 6, though, and I think we finally get our first W there. Mark that tape.
We're winning this weekend.
You guys have already spoke on it, but curious to hear what you guys have to say about Urban Meyer and the whole incident this past weekend. And I want to know what y'all think was actually going on with his arm between his legs and the side image. Was he blocking his cock or what? Whatever, what y'all think. But yeah, looking forward to this next weekend of college football. Hopefully Texas finally gives the fraud Oklahoma team their first loss. Iowa versus Penn State is going to be crazy. And then Georgia's coming into Auburn this weekend, and hopefully they keep them scoreless and blow them out. I hope they don't start JT Daniels and they play conservative. Don't want any, like, interceptions. I don't know. I just want to keep Auburn scoreless because I can't stand them down here. But, yeah, sorry for the rant. But hope you guys have a good rest of the night. Love you always. Peace.
Yeah, the Bengals were not stopped in the entire second half. They scored on every single drive. And it's because the Jags just don't have a pass rush.
That fucking Azuma touchdown that fucking sucked the life out of me in that stadium. I think
was that
that's
stadium?
The touchdown that put them ahead, right? With Azuma?
No, they didn't go. They never had a lead until
did it tie at 21-21? I think
tied it. They didn't have a lead until the game winning.
The stadium was fucking. That's probably the loudest NFL stadium I've been in.
What?
Yeah.
Louder than Texans?
Yeah, it was fucking. It was primetime game. It was fucking loud as fuck. Streets were like after because Cincinnati has this area like half a block from the stadium with just like bars everywhere, and every line was like Scottsdale, just fucking in the fucking road. You saw it on the vlog. That's what it looked like. It was fucking insane. So that's why I tweeted before the game that I hoped we could break these little Bengals fans' hearts because there were so many people there, and we were heading that way. So the fucking loss made it that much worse. But yeah, I like the 4th down call. It was working all game. Trevor just went through a hole that got blown up, so it happens. But I didn't hate us sliding up 4th and goal in the moment. I thought
if we went up 21-0, that's stepping on their throats.
Especially when we were up 14-0 already. I was like, fuck yeah. Fucking put all the points on these motherfuckers.
I was going to be so hyped if we were up 21-0 at half. Oh, my God.
We were literally expecting it. We were expecting to get it in the end zone. So when we didn't, it sucked. But obviously, like, we were up 14-0 at half.
Fuck, that would have been so nice.
It was like, I think we'll hold this lead. Yeah. But, yeah, Urban stuff. Yeah, we touched on that in depth. So you'll hear it, Alex. But, yeah. College football only care about
Andy. Eric, Zach from Gainesville. I don't even know what to say. I'll be honest. I'm embarrassed.
Kentucky?
This is my senior year. Watched us throw away the season last year because of our garbage defense. Finally have a defense that can do something. And our offense is hot garbage.
Who?
Offense.
Oh.
I don't know if I can carry on.
Carry on.
We got Vandy this weekend. We don't win by 50 points. I think I might just off myself.
All right. God, you guys got to chill.
We said the same thing.
I got nothing else. Have a good pod.
Oh, wow.
But if Florida, they'll get up for Georgia game, right? They'll get up for it.
Yeah.
If they beat Georgia, you're back in the mix, right?
Yes.
So you can afford that loss because you have such a strong Georgia team on the schedule. So if you beat Georgia.
Oh, maybe I'm lying because Florida already lost to Bama. So they have 2 conference losses.
So it's probably impossible.
And then they just lost.
But what if they beat Georgia and then beat Bama in the SEC championship game?
Well, they would have to rely on Kentucky losing.
Kentucky,
they just lost.
So Kentucky could be in the
Kentucky's
SEC.
undefeated.
They could be in the SEC championship. No, but they're playing Bama, aren't they?
I lied. They don't have Bama on the schedule.
Do they have any
Georgia.
tough one? Oh, well, they'll lose to them.
Well, that's still only 1 conference loss if they only lose to Georgia. So Florida has to beat Georgia. Georgia needs another conference loss, and Kentucky needs like 2 conference losses. So Florida might be fucked.
Yeah, it's tough sledding. Maybe next year, though.
Hey, guys, it's Tristan from Georgia again with a quick hypothetical question for you.
Oh, boy.
So,
the dick
as
on
you all know, I'm
the
a
dick on the
Dolphins
back.
fan, and with Tua hurt, I have a burning question. If you're the Dolphins, do you call the Texans and offer Tua and some draft picks for Deshaun Watson?
No.
Curious to hear what you guys think. Love you. Bye.
You don't know, even if Deshaun makes it through the current allegations, there could be tons of other allegations lined up. Like, stay away from him. It's not worth it.
I agree.
That it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You don't.
Yeah, stay away from work somewhere else.
I understand you're desperate for a quarterback, but a lot of teams are. Deshaun is a lost cause right now.
You're better off drafting you're better off drafting a new quarterback than trading away so much collateral for someone that you don't even know is going to start and could have even more cobwebs in the attic.
Nice metaphor.
Thanks.
What's up, guys?
Halloween.
This is Daniel again from Iowa. I just have a few things here. So I kind of wanted to clear the air a little bit since I got roasted a little bit on the last episode there. But with the Raiders and the Vikings, okay, so like you guys know me as being a Vikings and Suns fan, right? But when have you ever seen me post anything positive about the Vikings? I mean, genuinely, I don't think I've ever said one good thing about them ever. I mean, I sent you guys tweets of me like 6 years ago saying I was sick of this shit. Like I'm tired of them, and I want to start liking the NFL again. So I said, fuck the Vikings. You know, Vegas is my favorite place, so we're on with the Raiders. That's how it is.
We know that.
And speaking of the last episode, I apologize to Kirk Cousins that he wasn't bad. I would like to take that back. He is ass. Just like he basically played exactly like I expect him to every week. Against good competition, he plays like shit. And third, the Jags and the Urban situation. I do feel bad, like Jags fans, because I mean, you guys have been through enough, and that man kind of
through a lot.
Like, I don't know, that was pretty selfish what he did. Like he didn't go with the team back on the flight, and then he did that. I mean, I really don't think you can come back from that. Like I think you kind of got to move on from it. I know it's only his fourth game in, but like, I don't know. I feel like he burned a couple bridges with that one, but I love to hear what you guys think. Love you guys as always, and hope you guys have a good episode. Bye.
I sense a little bit of upset, like a little bit of frustration and sadness in your Vikings L take and Kirk Cousins being trash. So I think there's still some Vikings fandom in you.
There's a sprinkle.
So you're either going to have to slowly wean that off or admit that you're not, like, you're always going to care about this team. Cleveland Browns, wow. Their defense is stellar. 7 points they held the Vikings to. What else did he say?
We was talking about Urban. Can't recover from that.
He said something about, yeah, I guess that's it.
He just went on about Kirk, which means he still got a little bit for him.
Yeah, you got a little something.
You got a little something, Daniel. You wanted to talk that long about Kirk and you ain't had a little something. Like we said, Urban ain't gonna be here after the season, but he gonna finish his 2021. He gonna be up out of here and go to USC or go home and retire or something. He ain't gonna be in Jacksonville.
Yeah, he had a good point. He's not gonna recover from this. I don't think it's gonna be very hard, especially when these L's keep coming. What time are we at?
53. Oh wait, probably 7 minutes left.
Okay, we'll go to the next one.
Dunn and Drew, what's up? Just had a call in for the third week in a row to say how about them Cowboys once again. I mean, I guess this is good luck.
Yeah,
we literally look unstoppable. We might go 15-1. I mean, 16-1. Yeah. But
they always do us.
I want to apologize for. I was drunk and I sent a message in the Snapchat group chat. I said, "No way the Jags win, guys, for real." And I didn't mean it. I'm a backpack Jags fan because of y'all. I was just trying to, tickle y'all pussies a little bit. But I ended up being right. I'm sorry for that. But don't give up hope, man. Trav's legit. I don't know about Urban. He's kind of sus. Trav's legit. Y'all take care.
That is the perfect word for Urban. We're gonna start calling him sus.
You a little sus.
Urban, you're a little sus, man.
Hope isn't lost. With Trevor.
Okay.
Everything else, I'm done with. I'm literally just watching the Jags to watch Trevor improve and get Marvin Jones fantasy points.
I will say we have a top 10 O-line.
Yeah. I don't go into these games. Since I cried in the stands versus the Broncos, I have not gone to these games expecting a win, except the last 2 weeks where we had a 2-touchdown fucking lead. Why they do that to me? Why you do that to me, Jags?
I say we blow out the Titans this weekend.
Oh, go ahead.
Go off.
Go off, King.
All right, next.
And whatever. Fuck.
Okay, this is Daniel again. I forgot one take. So the NBA is starting back up.
There you go.
So I have one NBA take for you. This is going to be a you heard it here first take. Okay.
So, oh my gosh, hold on.
So
Booker MVP, Suns win the finals. Let's hear it.
Kind of the news broke today that Ayton wants a max. Suns don't want to give him a max. All right.
Trade.
You can kind of, I don't know if you've been, but in the headlines, there was a thing about Cat saying that he's never felt any stability in that organization. Feels like he can't get close with anybody there. So, D-Book, Cat, good friends. I think the Suns are going to be plotting something. The Cat's going to be a Sun. You heard it here first.
For Eaton?
Cat to the Suns. Let's get it, boys.
Eaton.
Hey, I love you again. Bye.
He's saying they will trade
Eaton
for Cat because he's friends with D-Book and they played at Kentucky together.
Okay. All right. I always thought you were going to call Suns finals and D-Book.
Thank you for not being predictable, Daniel. We like that around here.
All right, y'all. We're almost done. We got 3 callers left. Let's go to Akron, Ohio. Akron.
Akron.
Yo, this is Peter from Columbus.
Yes.
Just wanted to say really quickly that the Browns will be winning the AFC, but more importantly, we will be taking down the last unbeaten team in the NFL, the Cardinals, in 2 weeks. You heard it here first. Think.
Just end the call.
Penn State's gonna get their ass whooped in a few weeks as well.
Okay.
Shit, that's pretty much it.
You go to Ohio State. Obviously, you're gonna say that.
Peter, right?
Yeah, Peter. Peter West.
Peter West.
Why are you related to Kanye? Sorry, that was easy.
That was terrible. Yeah. The Browns, great defense.
Great defense.
One of the best.
You're not catching Kyler.
But
Myles Garrett will.
I've seen Baker have some mad overthrows. Odell Beckham was running wide this past weekend. Jarvis Landry on IR. You're not going to go to the Super Bowl. I can't remember what he said.
You said they're winning the AFC.
So Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's what that means.
I guess so.
But no, you're not. So.
Run
this tape back if you do. Please run this tape back.
He also said they're going to knock off the Cardinals in a couple weeks. I don't see it because you have to score with the Cardinals. Nobody has been able to stop them. Not even the fucking Rams. They put up 31 on the Rams. They are elite NFL right now. And you have Odell on your team, and you have not been able to get that man going ever. So if you can't get your best player on offense going, how are you going to beat the Cardinals? With just defense? It worked versus the Vikings, but that's Kirk Cousins. Kyler Murray is going to kill y'all.
Yikes. Had someone reply to my Snapchat story of you in that new merch with him saying, I want to stroke with y'all. And then he sent me a video of his cock. So you need to get your OnlyFans followers out of my mentions.
How was that my fault? I haven't tagged you in forever.
Yeah, well, they're still.
I want to stroke with you.
Just casually. I want to stroke with y'all. Then sends his cock and him stroking it.
I'm dead.
So please miss me. Second to last caller.
Hi, Dad. It's Kyle from TAMU. I'm getting ready to watch the Rockets preseason opener. It's the only team I can look forward
Hold
to.
on. This might be the worst call we've ever gotten. Rockets preseason game. I love Kyle, though.
It's because TAMU, they lost 2 in a row. He's on to the next team.
On to the next sport. All right, here we go.
The Texans are just down bad. Lost 40-0. And TAMU is about to be 3-3 after they get waxed by Alabama. So, it's not looking good right now, but I have a question for you guys. Would you rather go to a NBA playoff game and sit in the rafters, super high, or would you rather go to a regular season game and get courtside tickets? Love the pod. Keep going. Love the vlogs. See y'all later.
I would rather go to a regular season game and get courtside tickets.
It's very easy.
That seems like an experience. I mean, playoff game, you got to be more specific. If it's finals, yes, put me in the rafters, I think.
Yeah.
But courtside, that's tough. What game? Is it LA? Yeah, give me courtside regular season. Over finals? What would you say?
It would be tougher if I hadn't been to a playoff game already and I sat.
What about finals? Would you rather go to a final? Hold on. Would you rather go to finals, nosebleeds?
We're changing this question.
Yeah, I have to. Would you go to finals, nosebleed, or regular season courtside Nets or Lakers?
I'd go to regular season.
Yeah, I think I would courtside.
Just Nets or Lakers playing us whatever team.
How about Nets at Lakers? Your courtside Lakers.
Then yes. If it was Nets Hornets, I'd still say yes. I would see Patty Mills up close on the Nets in his new jerseys.
You got to be shitting me.
I'd be like, yo, Patty, I miss you on the Spurs, boy. Good night, mate.
All right, we're too far. We're almost done, guys. Don't worry.
Hey, I'm a Nets fan. Hello. It's a girl.
From the Discord.
Jessica.
I just want to call in. First time calling in.
The 1%.
Glad what you guys are doing.
Not
Love
even.
the podcast. Avid listener. Got no sport take.
Oh.
But that the Chargers, to beat the Raiders, happy about that. I believe that they're going to go pretty far. I don't know if they'll be like the Bucks or anything, but we'll see. Hopefully, and for us at college, Alabama, Roll Tide, undefeated. Obviously, we're going to win the whole thing. Hopefully,
Imagine saying
Penn
that.
State playing Alabama here soon if they stay at number 4, Eric.
Okay.
But keep up the good work, guys. Love listening. Love you guys. Bye.
Okay.
Love you.
That is our first female voicemail.
Don't say female.
Girl.
It's offensive.
Woman?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Penn State, Bama would love that. Wouldn't love the end result, but I would love the fact of the hype that it would build up before the game kicked off. But don't know if we're going to get there. But yes, yeah, imagine being a Bama fan. Just like, we're going to win it all.
Yeah, we're going to win the all. Like, how's that fun? I don't know. How's that fun?
It would be fun.
Our last call is Jessica. That's awesome. Don't be a stranger, Jessica. And if you're a girl listening, what are the odds she's the only girl listening?
I don't know.
If you're the only girl listening,
we know we have some female listeners out there.
Yeah, if there are others of you out there, please don't be strangers. Call in. Talk with us. We'd love it.
We post the number every Tuesday night, so
maybe we'll give you a little Urban Meyer on the side.
Okay.
A little 2-finger.
A 2-finger in the jean, Bob, in that booty hole, boy.
Jesus.
I gotta chill before I get a little carried away with my descriptions. Last thoughts before we get on out of here.
Yes, actually.
My first is I need a new chair, but
Game of Thrones trailer. Did you see it?
Nope. I was waiting for the right moment.
Well, we'll watch it after we conclude it. They dropped it at 5:30 a.m. this morning.
I saw your quote tweet.
It was my first thing I saw when I woke up. I was like, because I woke up at 5. And I was like, what?
Wild, I said.
Yeah. And I was like, why would you drop this at 5:30 a.m.? What the fuck? And it was amazing. It's the new, it's the Targaryen House of Dragons.
Maybe they posted it from Scotland.
And it's coming, maybe, but, U.S. are their audience. And it's coming out in next year. That's amazing. I was expecting 2023. Another thing, I got video footage of you reacting to Bubba Watson winning at Talladega, the same track where that noose, quote unquote, was found.
Yeah, it was a special moment. The only reason I knew about it is because Brian Olson in my NASCAR contact told me that Bubba was leading during a rain delay. So I turned it on, and they called the race during the rain delay, and he was in the lead. So that's how he ended up winning. And
what's the word?
Unofficial?
No, anticlimactic.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't. What I saw a graphic that said they never ask how you won. They just ask, did you win?
Yeah, and he did.
He won.
He won on paper. Hey, you lead enough laps during the rain, and they had already postponed the race from Sunday because they usually race on Sunday, so they're not going to keep extending the race Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So it was good. He's the second African-American to win a NASCAR race. So historic moment for Bubba Wallace, and hopefully that leads more Negroes to getting into the race sport. Not me.
Sport?
It's a sport. That offend you?
I'm more offended that he won. Just kidding.
The fuck that. Sorry. I see one more thing on here.
Oh, yes.
Twitter related.
Yes. So I tweeted out before the episode. I said, make us choose between 2 U.S. states. I like this game. So
why'd you tweet that? You just wanted something fun to tickle my clit?
Yeah. So let me go through and so I'm gonna list as 2 states, and me and you are gonna pick which states are better. So let's get to the bottom of this thread.
Wish I had been to most of them.
All right. Texas or Ohio?
Ohio.
Oh, my God. That was quick for you.
I hate Texas.
Yeah, I would say my experience in Ohio, it was only once. Been to Texas twice, but Ohio wins out there.
I'm sure
but
Texas has better food.
To be fair, when I was in Texas, I was there during prime time COVID, so everything was closed. And then I was there for the Jags-Texans game, so I didn't have much time to do anything else besides look around. But Ohio, I think Ohio will win anyway.
Underrated state.
Our second one is Texas or Ohio. We just did that. Got a big beef going on. Denver and California.
That's a city.
Oh, Denver is. You're right. Denver. So okay, we're skipping that. Montana or North Dakota?
Someone likes moose.
Meese.
Okay. Meese. Montana or North Dakota. I'm going to go Montana. I feel like Montana beautiful.
I'm going to go North Dakota. I actually cannot point out either of these on a map, probably.
That's cap.
Montana or North Dakota?
That is so cap.
There's
only 50 fucking states on a map. You can't point out which one's Montana and North Dakota?
In the middle, it gets difficult. They're all square.
Montana,
rectangulars.
Montana big as shit.
Wyoming and North Dakota.
I'll take North Dakota over Wyoming.
How do you know about these states? I don't know about either of them. Can you imagine a football team in North Dakota or Wyoming?
I'm just going off of where they're located on the map and what I.
Where's North Dakota?
North as fuck. By Minnesota. Borders Minnesota.
Oh, so does it border Canada?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wyoming.
Missed me with that.
Why ain't shit in Wyoming except Kanye's hidden studio?
What the fuck is it? What the fuck is in North Dakota? No one ever talks about that state.
I'm strictly just thinking about nature.
Okay. Here's 2 states that no one ever talks about: Alaska and Maine. This comes from you.
Why I put this and I don't even know.
I don't know. No, nothing happens in Alaska. I don't even know if they vote for the president because it's so quiet over there.
I just know Alaska is huge. It's basically 10 states in one, and Bob Ross paints his portraits of Alaska landscape. Maine, all they have is bears and fishing, but
how do you know?
I would rather
they got lobster.
It's true.
I go to Maine. They have seafood.
Maine probably got fire lobster roll.
They apparently have great seafood, so give me Maine.
I'm going to Maine.
Plus, you can be a Pats fan. Indiana or Michigan?
Michigan.
That was quick.
Indiana. No, absolutely not. Never been to Michigan, but I would take that over Indiana 100%.
You a Great Lakes guy?
Give me the lakes, buddy.
Wisconsin and Illinois.
Wisconsin has the college turn-ups. I've been to Milwaukee. I've been to Chicago. Chicago's damn nearby Milwaukee, though. They're pretty much the same state. They're in the same area almost.
Yeah, those are, I don't know the difference. Delaware, another state I've never heard of, and Michigan.
Delaware is where Biden's from, I believe.
Okay. Is that on the East Coast or in the middle?
It's in the East Coast.
Yeah, fuck. Okay, so give me Delaware, because Michigan just seems very cold.
Delaware cold, too.
Yeah, but
Joe Flacco.
I'd rather be on the East Coast. Maybe. Michigan, just like, who lives there?
Zach Harrison.
Okay. You pick one?
Michigan. I don't know what the hell's in Delaware.
Wyoming or Idaho? Like Idaho, another one that I just don't know what's there. Imagine a team in Idaho.
I'll take Idaho.
Sure. Me too. Although Wyoming, great net, they have Yellowstone.
Great hiking.
Okay. North Dakota, South Dakota. I mean, south because it's probably warmer.
They said pick a Dakota.
California and Oregon.
Cali. It's bigger.
I mean,
there's more to do there.
I can't answer that. Colorado and Oregon. Give me Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado for sure.
Obesity or what?
It's not a state.
Obesity or ignorance. I don't understand that.
Is that a state?
Florida or Cali? I mean,
Southern California. Like San Diego is better than any Florida city I've been in.
Now, are we taking into account everything? Because I don't think I'd survive money-wise in Cali. The mountains, the earthquakes, the rocky beaches. So give me Florida. I'm not going to say politics.
I'm never on the beach here in Florida, so
I'm not either. I don't know why I list that as a plus.
Rocky beaches. They got great beach hiking, though.
Okay.
And cool weather, so.
Yeah. I mean, the weather, obviously, you pick Cali. I don't know.
That's half my...
Cost of living, though. Can you imagine?
I hope to make it one day to be able to afford it.
Here you go, Eric. Columbus or the rest of Ohio?
Oh, my God.
You said Cincy was pretty nice.
Cincy was nice, but I've been to Cincinnati, Columbus, Cleveland, Canton, and Medina.
Someone's in the kitchen with Medina.
The rest of Ohio ain't shit. I like Columbus, but I wouldn't want to like live there. So my girl got to get the fuck up out of there.
Wisconsin or Florida?
Florida. Wisconsin. Thanks for the challenge.
Texas or Oklahoma?
Texas.
Oh.
Oklahoma's shit.
Big Texas guy now.
Big Texas. You give me Oklahoma next to Texas, I'm taking Texas.
All right. We got a lot of others, but that'll do it. Unless you got anything else to say. Long ass episode. But
all I've got to say is get to the Patreon, patreon.com/Dunn and Drew for the latest. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff that we didn't talk about on this episode, including my trip coming up, because I'll give you more details on that since this episode is long enough. So see you over there on Patreon. We'll be recording that tomorrow night. But that's our show, guys. Make sure you share this show with your friends, parents, enemies. Rate and review us on Apple Podcasts. Watch us on youtube.com/Dunn and Drew to see this fire chair that I'm in and see these knees and feet. Text podcast to 386-204-6499 to get those Dunn and Drew updates via text. Jags, we ain't good. We know that. But it's card season, baby. I'm 4-0 in fantasy. Till next time, this has been DunnandDrew.com, baby. Get that merch.
woo! Oh, a bust is coming. A bust is coming.